Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Start from the 25. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And he's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Didn't take long for this offense. First couple minutes of the game, already a red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia!
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Irvin. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good throw. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness.
He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Keen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Keen. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position here. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
He'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Testing the right side here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. It's a short return, but the pick right side of scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right.
Could take it all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
The Dogs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looks for the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A big defensive score. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Irvin. The receiver makes the catch. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
What a nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game. So this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Ball handed off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense defense set up here. It's third down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's third down for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Breaks free. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Oh, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Looking to pass this time. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's caught in the crossing pattern. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Georgia. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the option. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They'll try the right here. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now they'll run it on the toss. fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
So second down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's the running back in the flat. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And that will give them the lead now. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Irvin. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He hands it off from the gun. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quarterback still with the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
And here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And tackled there by the defense. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Aggies. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. He's found some room at the 45. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He hands it to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's got a man down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. And they hand it off to the back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Dogs come up to the line in a hurry up. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaking free at the 35. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Irvin. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. He keeps it on a design run. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Jackson.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. And they'll take a knee to set up a potential go-ahead field goal. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the offense will just take a knee. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, once in a while you get to these critical moments in a game. And with that stop by this defense, here we are in the 4th quarter in a tie game. Now it's 4th down. You've had 3 chances to punch this in, not able to do it. Do you take the lead, or are you going to try to get the touchdown this close to the goal line?
And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good. And they jump back in front.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it throws incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete, the final play of the game as time runs out. The You came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.